How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be reviewing the M Audio AV42 monitors that you can get for under £100. Before we start this video, links will be in the description if you want to buy these monitors. Also timestamps will be in the description if you want to just jump to a section that you want to see, so like sound quality and stuff. So make sure you just go check that out. So we're going to start with the unboxing. Now you get quite a few things when you unbox these. They come with a few cables. One of them is the power cable, which you're gonna need. The other one is the cable that you use to connect the left speaker to the right one, and the left speaker is the main speaker. It also comes with a 3.5mm to 3.5mm male to male jack, so that you can use for your phone, and then you can just hook it to the speakers. And also it comes with a 3.5mm to RCA, so I'll show you the back of the ports, and you'll see that it has a RCA input. Now surprisingly, it also came with some feet. They're not made of gel, they're just made of probably the thinnest layer of foam that you'll ever see. And I don't think they'll do any justice to these. Just forget about the feet. If you're gonna decide to get these, get third-party feet. And in this case, I'll show you the ones I got. I got some gel feet, and they work a lot better than those foam feet. I mean, from the start, I didn't think they would even work, so I just didn't even put them on. So yeah. Okay, so the left speaker is the main speaker, and the right speaker is the other one that connects to this one. So let's go ahead and show you all the ports. So they're on this one. On that one there's only just one, that's to connect it to this one, so there's nothing else on that. So I'll just show you the backs. Here we go, that's that one. And then of course we have that one, so I'll just go ahead and show you this. Okay, so this is the left speaker. It's got all the ports that I'm gonna show you, and the right speaker is just got the cable that connects to the left speaker. So let's go ahead and take a look at the left speaker over here. So down here you got the power button on and off, and then you got the power cable input, which also comes with this speaker. Hopefully you can see that. So you also got your left and the right RCA cable, and I got a spare cable for about £6. Here it is. It's much better than the one that comes with this or anything that you have lying around, I guess, unless you're really into audio, and then you probably have a really expensive one. This is just a cheap one, and it actually goes to a 3.5mm, so I can use it with the chord mode or whatever I have. I don't have anything that has RCA or a preamp or something that has RCA. Okay, unfortunately I'm gonna have to record with my phone because the camera is broken, so I'm kind of sorry about that. But let's just get on with the video. So we over here on top we've got the input for the cable that you connect with the left speaker. Okay, now let me go ahead and turn the left speaker around because it has got something in the front. So both of these monitors, I should say, actually have got a 1-inch tweeter on top right there, and you got a 4-inch woofer, and you got the volume knob over here on the left speaker. You don't have this on the right speaker. And also you've got the auxiliary in, so you can use a phone, so that would be from 3.5mm to 3.5 into here. And you've also got a headphone out, so you can use the amplifier inside this, and you can use your headphones out. It will stop with the speakers and the audio will go to the headphone out. However, I do say it sounds pretty shit. Sorry for the bad language. It sounds like a joke, so don't use that unless you're I don't know, if you want to or you have to or something, then yeah, go ahead and use that. So let me just quickly talk about the feet that I've got. I'm just gonna put them, lay them on the sides over here. So both of these speakers, the left one and the right one, have these gel feet which I got, and I've put 4 of them on here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now these are really cheap. I'll show you them. I forgot what they're called, but it's not really necessary. You can get any. First off, they were a bit small. Well, I thought that they were, but they work perfectly. I'll just show you over here. So they come like this. I've had them sitting around for ever since I got them, and they work really well. I put 4 on each, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. Okay, so they work pretty well. I mean, I'm quite impressed with, considering their size and their price. They're actually really good. I really like them. Okay, so I've got them set up, I've got them connected, and I've got a blue tack over there just to that's for my positioning. I'll get rid of that. I'll hide it only for this video because I knew I'll have to pick them up and then put them back. So I put that there so I don't have to measure and everything. I've got them all set up. So here's the other one. I'll get my wide angle camera later on, maybe or maybe not. But they basically face right in the center of this table I have over here, and they sound the way they're meant to, I guess. So let me just talk about the design. Now the left one, which is the main speaker, has actually got LED over there. So let me just go ahead and turn it on, and I'll show you that. So as you can see, the LED is on, and it's not annoying. It's just there, I guess. That's all I can say. Now, design wise, they're not really the best looking. I mean, yeah, surely they look alright, but you know, I wanted to turn the light and everything. They're quite small considering their speakers. Now that is a 4-inch woofer, and when I use it with the Chord Mojo, I have to put the volume really low. That's on the left speaker, you know, the volume knob that's right over there. I have to keep it really low, otherwise it gets way too loud because the Mojo has a really loud volume level. So I've been using on really low volumes, but I have tested it on high volumes and there's no difference, honestly. It's just louder, or well, actually when it's on loud volume it just sounds a bit moody and stuff. And that's because you're pushing the amplifier inside it. So that's a really bad amplifier, by the way, I think. So don't use that. Keep the volume low, and whatever you're using on your phone or whatnot, keep the volume high on that, and then you should have cleaner audio. Alright, so let me just go ahead and set up the sound quality test, and I'll put the other microphone that I used to record sound qualities. I'll put it in a place where these work perfectly, so that's about here. I've got them faced over here and stuff. And now when you're setting up speakers, also the room acoustics come into play here. Now in this case, I don't have a very big room, so it's okay for me to keep them on low volumes. And my recommendation is that these are good enough for only studio monitoring and stuff. They do that just about fine. Also, I just kind of find that if you move around a bit, the sound stage actually shifts, and that's because the sound that comes out of these speakers, it's actually, well, how can I put it? It's really directional. Okay, so if you shift your head to the side like this, it's actually going to shift the music towards the speaker that you're leaning towards. So sound stage is a bit of a problem that people say as well, but I haven't found it to be much of a problem. So in the middle, which is where my crappy TV is, it's not a monitor. That's where the middle is, and I'll do a soundstage test. So I'll do the left and the right channel, and then the center, and then you can hear what that sounds like. In fact, let's go ahead and change over to that now, and I'll put the microphone here, and then you'll kind of hear how it sounds. And also, what I'll do is I'll use it with the laptop instead of the Chord Mojo, because I know a lot of people don't have a Mojo and stuff, so it's not going to sound as good as that. So we'll just use the laptop amplifier thing, and I'll put it on full volume, and I'll just use that on low volume. So let's get on with that. Okay, so I find that this one works the best, so here's the test. So let me just go ahead and check out the channels. So we're going to play the center sound first.
You should now be hearing my voice from the center channel.
Alright, now the left channel.
You should now be hearing my voice out of the left channel only.
And now the right channel.
You should now be hearing my voice from the right channel only.
So it seems like it's got a good setup. Let's go ahead and jump on some sample tests and stuff like that.
They are not here. Grenade! I'm throwing smoke. Planting. Terrorist's wave has been planted. Let's go! Flashback.
Alright, so I personally haven't had any issues with these speakers. A lot of people say on Amazon and other reviews that they've had theirs blown up or the channel balance is messed up or something like that. But to be honest with you, it's I got these refurbished for 89 quid, and for that price I think they are a steal. They're actually a bargain, at least for me. I've been enjoying them and stuff, so obviously they sound really good. Now in terms of using them in studio, I think they're okay. They do the job. They sound just like my DT770 Pro, except they're speakers, they're not headphones. The only difference is the headphones are different than speakers, and when using headphones you can actually hear more in the sound. So for example, if I listen to a vinyl rip, I can actually hear the pops a lot more on the headphones than these speakers. So that's something to take into consideration. And like I said, the soundstage is really direct, but to be honest with you, it's actually got a really good soundstage. And also, it doesn't matter about the speakers much. It actually depends on where you position them and how further away they are and stuff like that. So to increase the soundstage, just spread them out a bit more. And I find the soundstage doesn't go outwards, you know, from where the speakers are. It only goes inwards. So from the left to the right, the space in between these two speakers is going to be filled up with the soundstage, not outwards. So if you have any questions about these speakers, let me know in the comment section below. I got them refurbished, so yes, they work for me. If you get them new, then I don't know if it's going to have problems or anything, but I haven't had mine blown up and something like that, because it does have a protection circuit inside it, and I've used the code mojo at really loud volumes, and it kind of it's like brick walling the music. It doesn't let the driver move in and out too much so that it blows up. It kind of just limits that, so I think it works, so it's not going to blow up or anything. At least I haven't had mine blown up yet. So let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions or anything like that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in another video.